Oh, okay. That works. $13 to go. Oh, Growlithe. Huh. Maybe this is where they mostly spawn? Then again, Vulpix didn't appear. I don't know, the spawn of certain areas just... it's just kind of weird. As curious as I am, I don't think I'm gonna explore this area yet. Yeah, that still doesn't make sense. How does it go from a fish to an octopus? Only thing they have in relation is that they're both gun related, quote unquote. Remoraid is like a pistol, and artillery is some sort of bazooka. Some sort of bazooka turret, something like that. I don't know. Ore deposits. Should have looked at that now I think about it. Alright, here's another look for the upcoming area. Alright, there is a couple of things I want to try before going to the Volcano Island thing. Alright, the first thing I want to do is try out the baits. I've never used them. Mostly because I just keep forgetting that they exist. And I want to know the difference between using an oranberry and a bait. Like, does it make the catch easier or not? So we're going to be using that Staravia over there as my first test subject. So it prefers beans, and this bait I have right here is a bean cake. Alright, the first thing is oranberry, so it's just going to eat it, and that's about it, right? Okay, so the little icon on its head did change. Yeah, right here. The arrows you see will determine whether or not the Pokemon is easy or difficult to catch. And right there, it did change colors. Right now it's kind of like an orange, but it was yellow earlier when I was eating the oranberry. Now, if I were to use the food that it likes, aka the bean cake, what happens? Ah. Okay. Now I see how it works. Alright, the next item I want to try out is the Scatterbang. Scare off weaker Pokemon, yep. So what determines whether or not a Pokemon is strong or weak? Is it dependent on the level of my Pokemon, or is it actually how strong they are? Such as, if it's a Wurmple, it'll just run off, but if it's strong as, like, a Beautifly, it may stay. Let's try it out. So I'm gonna get their attention, and I just throw it, right? I see. So the Beautiflies are considered strong. Wait, what level are they? Because I have a level 40 with me right now, but it didn't do anything. 30. So the level of your Pokemon doesn't matter. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to aim it at them, and I'm just being an idiot. So let's go with this one. You are level 32. No. Alright, what about Skorupi? Oh, it did work. Level 28. Is it a matter of aggression? Hold on, let me see this. So you are aggressive right now. Okay. So Scatterbangs can only work if a Pokemon is either neutral. Well, no, that's about it. It only works if the Pokemon is neutral. If a Pokemon's running away, then there's actually no point in using a Scatterbang. If a Pokemon is aggressive, they're not going to walk away. So they need to be in a neutral state in order for you to use the Scatterbang. I'm trying to think, when will that ever be useful? Yeah, at some point I was looking around for doing thumbnail stuff, and turns out there is an alpha over here in place of where the Dusclops would have been. Yeah, Dusknoir. So I think the game intended you to hatch the Dusclops for the story, I think. 65. So I'm gonna catch this thing first, and then I'll just move on forward. Deal a lot of damage, switch. No, not switch, oh god. I didn't think you know Psychic. Alright, that'll do. What's the poison percentage? I think it's like 10%, right? Very low, so I shouldn't rely on cross poison or stats reflect. And that is the only alpha that I found during my thumbnail search. Alright, I'm gonna go for these, for this spirit, that spirit, check out the middle area, check out any remaining islands, and I guess check out this over here before going to the main island over there. Oh wait, side out. I'll be honest, I don't like Golduck. It's like the creepiest Gen 1 Pokemon in my opinion. I don't know, I think they made it too human-like, but also gave it like horrifying animal features like the beak, the claws, the web fingers. It is such... I mean, if you're sitting like that, of course I'm gonna think you're cute, but I still don't like you, I think. $35 Quillfish. That's a lower level here. Yep. 11 more. Almost halfway there. I just remembered something. One of the unknown hints mentioned horns coming out of the sea. Hold on. It's gonna be here somewhere. Yep, there it is. So donkey. What the heck's happening? Hmm? Am I crazy? Let's see, it was N. 2 horns rising from the sea. Yep. And I think there's another one at the volcano. It said... Those are the first 2 hints, wasn't it? Or the... Okay, one of these 2. Turn your eyes up at the volcano island. Oh yeah, there's a piece of land over here, so I probably have to be here, look at the island, volcano. It's probably there. That or it's somewhere near these islands. It can't be this one because I didn't... No, there was a different unknown there. Alright, time for the little island. What's a fish? Something's not right with me. I keep getting distracted. Little Remorays. Halfway there. I wonder if it's this Pokemon that the lady was talking about. Hold on. X. No, you don't have two fins. So yeah, there is a Finneon somewhere. I just don't know where. Looks like a fish, huh? Nothing. Basculin. Alright, these things definitely evolve into Basculegion. They run away. Oh my god, wait. What do you call? Mantike. This is gonna be hard because I can't see where the fishies are. So there's two Pokemon I wanna catch. Basculin. Wave Crash, Double Edge, Evolve. I wonder how you evolve Basculin. Because I haven't found a... Ah, crap, I just forgot. I gotta start using Ursaluna again. Yeah, I haven't found any other evolution-related items yet. I feel like I screwed up. I'm not seeing any Mantikes around. It's mostly Quillfish and Remoraid's. Alright, what is this? There's something here. It's on this little piece. A ball. Yep. Or something. A Mantine, right? Mantine. An alpha. I see a blue chalice over there. Alright. Let's fight. There we go. Nice. It runs? Alright, that's the first ever alpha that actually runs away. Damn. Please, don't run away. Oh, I don't even know if I should even fight it. Screw it. Pokeball. Oh, goodness. The blue Shellos. What if there is something here? Surely it's not gonna be a Burming. Why bother? Shellos. What is that? Oh, vegetable. There you are. I just need one, and that's it. Counts as the same Pokemon anyway. Arabias. No wisp, but there might be a treasure. Yep. Just candy. And that's it. Okay. And then there is... I see something over here. It doesn't show on the map. Okay, I'm gonna check these islands first, and then I'll check out what that hole is. Still looking for Basculins. Oh, wow. The big ones. If I can throw my balls correctly. I'm such a disappointment. Why am I such a failure? I'm such a disappointment to mankind. Alright. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. Lunker's Lair. Who the heck is Lunker? Do they spawn in very specific areas? Inko Landing, Tranquility Cove. Okay. And Basculin, Tranquility Cove. That's horribly vague. Tell me what time of day, weather, no. I just gotta get lucky then. No unknown here? There's something here. Tentacool. Hello there. Oh. Oh wait, it's aggressive. Stupid. Let's throw the ball. And this water stuff is very weird to do. Just hit it lightly. Don't go overboard. You went overboard. Alright, let's go with a different Pokemon then. Any more? I want one more on the road. Alright, all my Pokemon are way too strong. Oh, look, it's a big one. A Tentacool. Good enough. Alright, nice. Then there's this island. That's probably an alpha, going based on the size. Yep. Treasure and a wisp. Just the usual.